Been there.
What's up, guys? The 2 days in a row vlog number 2. I'm only gonna say the F word once in this video though, and it's gonna go a little like this: fuck you, Sprint, kinda, and fuck you, American Family Insurance. So I've been a long time Sprint user, right? I'm gonna go down here.
That was already 2 times you said the F word.
Oh, sorry, I meant twice. So I've been a long time Sprint user. That's the first day before me and my wife got married. We had a joint Sprint account, so it's cool and all. You know, Sprint's cool. They had the cool plans and stuff. Oh, this looks really great. They had the cool plans and stuff, right? But what they lacked was the coverage. Now I was okay with that. I'm like, I'm in college. We're okay. We can lack the coverage but pay less. It's cool. We get not many people offer unlimited data anymore, and we were on that unlimited data plan, so that's why we liked it. And then they started adding in some BS like, hey, Jessica. Then they started adding in some BS like, so it's unlimited data, meaning all the data that you want in the world, unlimited. But if you wanted a 4G phone, since it was premium data because it was faster, you had to pay a $10 a month charge for premium data, even though you were already paying unlimited data. So you had to pay an extra cost for something you already were paying for that was unlimited. So that was just kind of stupid, and that was my first annoyance with them. And now we're moving out kind of in the, not really the middle of nowhere, but there's zero cell phone service for Sprint. So that's the main part. So
in the morning,
it's kind of like a half, like FU, but only half. Not really their fault. Kind of the $10 thing was their fault, but they always try to hit you with little charges like every other business. But the other half, which has nothing to do with me, goes to American Family Insurance. Now, see my kitchen right here? We don't have countertops or anything. We had this big leak in our kitchen from our outside faucet, right? We had this big giant leak and caused $30,000, $40,000 worth of damage. We have home insurance. Covered everything, no issues at all, right? And my mother had kind of the same issue, but her outside hose broke, but they didn't notice it because where it connected to the inside part of the house was in my sister's closet, right? This is American Family Insurance, another fuck you. I think that's their name, but fuck them. So it's connected to my sister's closet. And my sister was looking for a sweatshirt, and she went in there to go grab the sweatshirt, and she realized it was wet. And that's the only way she figured out that things weren't right in there, was she found this sweatshirt, realized it was wet. And so come to figure out that the faucet was leaking inside the corner of my sister's closet. Just a slow leak, enough to puddle up inside the closet, but not really outside of the closet, right? So calls their insurance. Dude comes out, says there's mold. Sorry, we can't do anything about it. She's been paying this insurance for 15 or 20 years. Said, sorry, you didn't get to it fast enough. You didn't notice it in the back of your closet quick enough. So there's mold, meaning we won't cover you. And she's been paying I think $1,800 a year for 15 years. And I mean, it would have been a $5,000 job, but that's what all these businesses do. These insurance companies, they act like you're like your best friend until like shit goes down. Like mine was huge. I don't remember. I think we have like California Casualty. That was 30, 40 grand. Theirs is tiny, and she would be paying $1,000. She had to pay $1,000 off the top to even start anything. And these fuckers come out and say, sorry, there's mold, which mold, depending on the situation, if it's humid, if it's warmer, it can rapidly grow. I mean, there can be mold. I could put something right there, some water or something, and depending on how warm and stuff the room was, which the closet I would guess would be pretty warm. There's lots of insulation and clothes in there, and so yeah, they just flat out said, sorry, we won't cover you. And they start giving you, it was funny because my mom is kind of, she has a short fuse, and so the dude was there and said, we can't cover that. She just goes, fuck off, get out of here. You know, I mean, it's not his fault, but it's kind of the runaround they give. And so she calls American Family Insurance, and they already had her on a hot list for being pissed off. And so that's just what these insurance companies do. They put all this stuff in the little dotted lines like, how could somebody possibly know that they had this small leak in the very back corner of a closet? You know, it's like anybody with common sense would know that, hey, like obviously it wasn't leaking out into like the middle of the room. It was in the corner in the back of a closet. So those are my 2 fuck yous for today. Sprint, you get a half fuck you, and I said I only say fuck you once, but I said it multiple times. And fuck you, American Family Insurance, because yeah, my mom was in a pretty upset mood. I don't like seeing my mom in an upset mood, so I was like, what, like, she's already on like an avoid this person list. So thought, hey, I would throw a little something out there for a little shout out to my moms, and fuck you to American Family Insurance. Bye.
Oh yeah, dude.